They're coming to America today. Wait, is that Neil Diamond? Who sang that one?
That's Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond?
It's got to be a Neil Diamond song.
I think it was, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm pumped. Tomorrow is the big day, but today is too, really.
It starts today.
A lot going on.
I hear that song and associate it with pro wrestling. Am I wrong?
Well, you're thinking, which one are you thinking? I was thinking earlier, I was singing I'm a Real American. This time I was doing They're Coming to America.
Okay.
That seems like a World Cup song to me.
I like that.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
Everybody's here right now.
They're coming to America.
Yeah, by the way, go USA.
Yeah, they won the other
They're
night.
kicking butt. We forgot to mention that in the sports report yesterday.
Did.
We should mention it today. I'll bring it up. Can I do sports today?
Please.
Cool. I'm going to do sports today.
So it's not just me droning on and on and on. So you get to cut it up a little bit.
I love it. Hey, welcome to Amplify MP.
Hi.
Hey, we already did our intros. Mike Heaton, Matt Bryant, and Kellen Gracie on the board over there. And we are the network designed, built to celebrate the everyday moments, the people, the places, and the 250th anniversaries of our great country and make it a great place to call home.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we are sponsored by Midwest Old Threshers.
We are.
Thank you to Terry Grant and all the other incredible people out there on the grounds that make it such an important part of our community. It is our 250th anniversary weekend of our great country of the United States of America. It is also July 3rd. Matt, can you get us in tell us the 411? What's going on this weekend?
I can. So, as is become the tradition, we did a full rundown yesterday of all the stuff. So I'm going to kind of give highlights. So if you want more detail on some of this stuff, you can go back to yesterday's show. Nice. But today, Mount Pleasant Chevy, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram is hosting a Motorfest Car Show from noon to 3 at its lot on the east side of town. Enjoy food, friends, family, and fireworks with Darren and Vernon Johnson and friends and friends of Ketchum Bridge, located at 2406 Ketchum Bridge Drive in Mount Pleasant tonight.
Wait, you got caught up there a little bit.
I did.
But you got caught up on the part I didn't think you're going to get caught up on. You got through food, friends, family, and fireworks, but then you got caught up on Darren and Vernon.
Darren and Vernon Johnson and friends of Ketchum Bridge.
There it is.
That was it. Friends of Ketchum Bridge, located at Ketchum Bridge Drive in Mount Pleasant. That's tonight. Tonight and tomorrow, celebrate the 4th in Mount Pleasant. The events kick off downtown today at 4:30 with food, music, and fun for the whole family. Then on Saturday, things move to McMillan Park for a parade at 5, then more family fun, and of course, fireworks at dark. Also, today and tomorrow, the Mount Pleasant Golf and Country Club Independence Day weekend celebration is happening. Lots of things will be happening over the 2-day event, including games, kids' activities, music, food, and fireworks. And then tomorrow, BYOB and BYOC, bring your own chair, to Pullmeyer Farm at 2963 Lexington Avenue for annual hog roast. That's tomorrow. And they will be roasting a whole hog and lamb over hickory for 24 hours and then sharing it with you. Sounds pretty darn good.
We're going all in Mount Pleasant.
We are.
250, aren't we?
And then the Mount Pleasant Farmers Market runs each Saturday, and tomorrow is no exception. Market times are from 8:30 to 11 in the Wright Family Pavillion at McMillan Park on the Threshers grounds. And playing this weekend at the Temple Theater in Mount Pleasant is Minions and Monsters. That's just coming out. I think that releases today, actually, maybe. Anyway, it's going to be at the Temple Theater and also Toy Story 5. Nice. So a good weekend to take your kids to the movies. Although some of those movies aren't really, they're kids' movies, but they're good for adults too.
Yeah, so Toy Story especially, I think it came out, number 3 came out however many years ago now. And it got me a little bit caught up a little bit. I was like, holy crap.
The ending is pretty epic.
Yeah.
Toy Story 3 and the incinerator. And
well, they did all these flashbacks to when the first Toy Story, and it was like, and I had kids, and it was just a thing.
Yeah.
If you have an event you would like to announce, please email at least 1 week prior to contact@amplify-mp.com.
Well, when we come back, we're going to get in the know on what's going on in our community and what's happened in the last couple of days in sports and weather and all kinds of other fun stuff after we have these commercials.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
I can't confirm this, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if Heather had a sale going on over there for Dream Home Furniture and Floors for the weekend. Have you seen their
4th of July weekend?
Yeah, have you seen the windows over there?
I haven't.
Theirs is incredible. I mean, a lot of downtown windows are great. They've done some really good stuff, but Heather really went all out on the 4th of July celebration windows, 250th celebration. It's just really cool. If you get a chance, just drive by downtown, check out all the front windows of all our stores. We're really having fun in Mount Pleasant with this whole celebration.
Big, lots of stuff.
Oh yeah. Hey, Matt Bryant. Speaking of having fun, can you get us in a know?
Buckle up, kids. It's time to get in the know. Today is Friday. It is the 3rd day of July. And as is appropriate and has been all week, it is Air Conditioning Appreciation Day.
Amen.
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 Yep.
It's also American Redneck Day.
Do you know what that is from?
American Redneck Day?
Yeah, what redneck actually stands for?
No.
I do.
A lot of people get this wrong. They think it's like, you might be a redneck jokes, that kind of
Right,
stuff.
right.
We had Jeff Foxworthy here last year at Old
Yep.
Threshers talking about that. Rednecks actually is an old labor movement thing. It was red bandanas that unions and stuff in the coal mines in West Virginia, another place used to wear. And it was that's how the country connection got made.
The
because,
picture that was on my Google machine was not that.
Not that. Well, that's the origin of the redneck.
I believe you.
And it's that rural sort of mountainy kind of
Yep.
vibe is where that term came from. But it was considered derogatory at the time because they were being derogatory against labor movement kind of stuff in the mines. But now it's something people celebrate and it's part of our history.
Well, and today's the day to celebrate it.
Yeah, dang right. American Redneck Day.
It is also Compliment Your Mirror Day.
Oh,
Think about that for a minute.
that's got some levels to it.
Yeah, compliment your
Might
mirror.
want to reflect on that, Matt.
Yeah. Moving on to weather that you should absolutely not plan your day around. Hot and humid today with the chance of storms. Saturday brings continued hot and humid conditions, but a high of only 85. And rain chances continue. Sunday, still hot and a chance of some storms. So the moral of all of this is drink lots of water and stay inside until November.
And appreciate your air conditioner.
And appreciate your air conditioner. That's
Very
right.
important.
All right, Mike Eaton, how would
Can
you
I do
like to do
sports
some
today?
sports?
I'm excited. Lots of things. We got World Cup stuff, and we got some sports that happened last night. We got some baseball and softball that happened last night. So I'm going to cut to my notes real quick, and I'll be right back. 1 second. Last night, both the varsity softball and baseball teams were in action at Fort Madison. The girls fell 6-1. Peyton Ensminger got the Panthers on the board with an RBI in the top of the first, but the bats then went cold the rest of the way as Fort Madison claimed the season series, 3-1. The Panthers returned to action Monday at Davis County. On the boys' side, the Panthers' bats came alive late against the Bloodhounds, breaking open a tie game in the top of the 7th inning for a 4-1 victory. Starting pitcher Caden Schott turned in an impressive performance, striking out 6 as the Panther defense held the Bloodhounds to just 1 run. The boys are back home Monday to host Davenport Central at Maple Leaf Athletic Complex.
This day in history. On this day in 1985, the comedy Back to the Future, directed by Robert Zemeckis and
Wait,
starring Michael J.
did you say comedy?
So I thought that too. That's what it said. I don't know
Huh.
if I'd call that a comedy or not.
You don't think so?
There's some funny parts. It's a good movie. I love the movie.
They've fallen into the hog manure,
Okay.
or whatever it was, 1,000 times. Like, that was pretty
But
funny.
the point of the movie isn't to laugh.
No,
It's not?
No, it's like a drama. It tells a story, right?
But you laugh.
I wouldn't call it a drama
dramedy?
either. I
A
don't know what I
dramedy?
would call it.
I don't know.
rom-com?
I don't know.
There's
Comedy-
romance, too.
Comedy feels wrong.
His mom falls for him at one point. It's a little weird.
That is a little weird.
Yeah, it's like Oedipus kind of
There's some
stuff.
drama
Yeah,
there.
there's
for
drama.
sure.
That's a dramedy.
That's a drama.
That's odd.
Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly was released in American theaters, a huge hit. It was followed by several sequels.
Sci-fi?
Yeah, sci-fi. It's
Sci-fi?
definitely
It
sci-fi.
had some elements to that for sure. I think we're overanalyzing Back to the Future.
Comic fi-fi.
Comic fi-fi.
Comedy-fi. Sorry.
How about we just move on and go to quote of the day?
We're on vacation. We're
Yeah,
all on vacation at this point.
exactly.
Yep. Sorry.
Some of the worst mistakes in my life have been haircuts. Said Jim Morrison.
True that.
Yeah.
I need to look back at his haircuts and see. But yeah,
You didn't have all that many.
He didn't. Well, he's yeah.
pretty long
he
hair.
didn't-
He didn't last all that
He
long.
didn't last long. I think he was yeah. I think he was 27.
Yeah, he was
died.
part of that club, the
Yeah, the
27,
27 club.
Mhm.
Yeah. Maybe funny, maybe not. Last night I was sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And my wife was upstairs and she yelled down and she says, "Do you ever have a shooting pain across your body like someone's got a voodoo doll of you and they keep stabbing it?"
Ooh.
Which was weird. And I said, "No." And a few minutes later she goes, "How about now?"
Yeah.
Remember to like, follow, subscribe, share, push the buttons, tell all your friends. We greatly appreciate it. And now you are in the know.
And now y'all are free to go enjoy the rest of your incredible 250th Independence Day weekend. We will
Stay chilly.
stay cool. Enjoy. Appreciate your air conditioning. We'll see you on Monday.